begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Wizards. And for the Bucks, Holiday out there with Allen. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's dtssn in at the 4.
You know, the Bucks were the last team to make it into the Eastern Conference playoffs, and part of the reason that happened was because they didn't really do well against the rest of the conference. 24 and 28 against the East.
Clark, as you were saying, the rest of the Eastern Conference got the better of the Bucks. Had they been a little tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference, they might not have had to deal with the Heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J. Redick and moving on from some of the young players. And I think that changed. And, of course, the coaching switch from Scott Skiles to Jim Boylan. So they lost some of their momentum. Yeah, he's a fantastic passer, particularly in transition or on alley-oops, Kevin. He's got a knack for putting the ball right on the rim and letting his teammates go and get it.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball, very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open, because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you, room service style.
Here's Middleton. To Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. They get a hand on it. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid. Boy, the Wizards had a hard time getting wins against the rest of the conference, and it's a big part of why they never built any momentum up at any point of the season. When you can't find it in your ability to beat other teams in your conference, it's a long season for you.
Well, back to the Wizards. 52 games this season are played in conference, and they struggled against the East, so it really did create a huge roadblock for them. Only 15 conference wins for them, and Steve, that was the second fewest in the East.
Yeah, and the East, as we know, last year was really weak, so that number is pretty alarming, especially when you consider how well Washington played down the stretch.
The feed to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Jrue Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Thank you, Doris. And the Bucks with possession here. Following the three from Sedorensky. Jumper off the screen. Gets it to go. Sedorensky's got 8 points.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Sedorensky. Allen outside. Yes, James Holiday with the assist that time. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Sedorensky. 8 points for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Allen. Back to Holiday. This one for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 33, and it's in off the backboard.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
The Bucks trail. Now here is Holiday. Number 1. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the Bucks playing here at the BMO Harris-Bradley Center, one of the older arenas in the NBA at around a quarter century. And the Bucks have said they'll leave Milwaukee after the 2017 season unless a new arena is built.
And he makes the first. And back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA. Steve, that can make it tougher to get an arena done.
Well, and there's a potential change in ownership that has loomed over the franchise as well. Now, obviously, we all want to see the team stay in Milwaukee. A lot of great history here going way back. So hopefully an arena deal will get done.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Satoransky, guarded by Holiday. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Allen kicks to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Feeds to Allen. Inside Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Holiday. Allen outside. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Satoransky. He's got 8. Number 6. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo gets to Howard. The Bucks working the ball around. From outside, off the mark. He dishes it to Middleton. There's the pick. Another shot. Gets it to go.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's Satoransky. Number 24, defended by Allen. Six to shoot. Number 24, defended by Allen. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Bucks trail by 5. And here is Hill. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Swiped it away. Here's the break. Nato. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now, here is Hill. They set the screen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Hill's got his first points of the night.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Number 8. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When a big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Ryan is checked in for the Wizards. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game.
For the Wizards, I thought injuries a big reason they didn't have the season they hoped for. They do have some things they can build off of, though. The one that sticks out to me was how they were able to improve their defense last year and became pretty good at limiting easy shots. That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Outside Hill. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hill. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And going back to what you said, Clark, about the Wizards, they did improve dramatically in terms of defense and had one of the top 10 Ds in the league. Steve, not bad for a team that is clearly building around you.
That's a great sign because normally when you have young players, you can struggle defensively more than at the offensive end. So this is a group that has plenty of potential, and I think we're seeing that this season, you know, as they continue to get better in terms of rebounding and defending the paint.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. The shot's good from Smith.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Smith against Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Ibaka. Antetokounmpo. Back to Ibaka. Working on Bryant. And Ibaka kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's the three. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Back to Smith. Left side, Bryant. He's covered by Matthews. Goes up on the block. Another one falls for Washington.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at the rim.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Number 8. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Washington out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now, here is Hill. Dishes it to Ibaka. Ibaka's working the ball around. That's good.
Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And the Wizards with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Smith. Number 33. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bucks trail by 10. Number 95, covered by Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. The contact right there.
Well, you know, the Bucks thought they had a plan to make a big push forward by pairing some talent together in the backcourt, but what seems to have happened is they are now mired in mediocrity, which is exactly where you don't want to be.
The first free throw is good. And back to Minnesota, they were the 8th seed in the East last year, but still finished 6 games under 500. Still a lot of work for them to get above 500 and be in a position where, Steve, they are, competing for home court in the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of changes for the Bucks in the offseason, but a team that was able to sneak in last year, they're hopeful to make it once again this season, but it feels like they're kind of stuck in the middle right now.
Both good from the line that time. Washington leading now by 8. Nato back to Smith. He passes to Gill. Kicks to Smith. Pass to Gill. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Gill. Smith outside. Let's go. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Bucks trail by 10. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. On the wing, Hill. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, the assist goes to him. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
3rd three in a row right there. Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Wizards leading by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Number 33. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Number 24, covered by Smith. Trying his luck deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 4.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. So he gets them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards leading by 6. Nato defended by Antetokounmpo. Nato. The Wizards with another miss. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from a 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the bucket. Holiday's got 6.
12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Satoransky grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shot off the screen. That's good. He's got 11.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And the Wizards making a change here. Smith has checked in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass it to Antetokounmpo. A 3-pointer is right on target. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And Satoransky kicks to Smith. Pass to Satoransky. The 3. They get it back. Bucks trail by 7. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Allen leading the charge. So it's Washington now. Smith with it. And there's the pass to Satoransky. One shot on the way. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
The Bucks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. At the line. Wizards leading by 4. Caldwell Pope kicks to Smith. Smith left side. Pass to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Count the bucket. Satoransky's got 12 in the game. And Milwaukee has possession. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Washington has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Here's Satoransky, defended by Middleton. Plenty of space. No good from Satoransky.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Allen drives in. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Washington calls timeout. And Washington making a change here. So it's Washington now. Smith outside. He passes it to Satoransky. Back to Smith. Down low. Number 6. And again, Washington no good.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Allen passes to Middleton. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. No good from Antetokounmpo. Wizards have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. And Holiday, here we go. That evens the score. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Bud. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Allen outside. Number 1. Now, here is Smith. Smith from the double team. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 2. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Allen for the 3. And the shot is good. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Satoransky, defended by Allen. Number 21. Ends up empty down in the post. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Satoransky, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports, and I'm Damon Bruce, coming to you live on a Friday night. Washington leading against the Bucks at Bradley Center. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling. They've been limiting turnovers. Also a strong first half for Milwaukee. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. We've seen Drew Holiday in top form. He's got 10 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. Thanks so much for being with us. Now let's get you back to Milwaukee as the third quarter gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Satoransky.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent is on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Holiday gets to Allen. Back to Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Satoransky. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Allen, that's good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Here's Satoransky. 15 points in the game. Number 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 4. They set the pick. Here's Middleton. And there's the feed to Holiday. And another three from Milwaukee.
Well, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a bit key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And so it's Washington with it, following the three from Drew Holiday. Number 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Middleton gets to Allen. On the 3 off target.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Satoransky, guarded by Holiday. Number 33, defended by Antetokounmpo. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
The Wizards have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Milwaukee's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Timeout called the Bucks. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put on your best effort as the game wears on.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Good. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
So it's Washington now. Following the 3 from Allen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Number 24. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. And he jams it with authority.
Check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that? Yeah. Showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
Here's Caldwell Pope. Number 6. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Ibaka. Launches at 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got his 4th rebound in this one. Number 9. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And how frustrated Steve is over
You know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Easy points, come on!
And that one misses. Wesley Matthews checked in for Allen. And he sinks the second.
I thought the pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front.
Washington trailing. Here's Satoransky. 15 points in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The Wizards making a switch here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Screen by Ibaka. It's back to Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Good.
Killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
So it's the Wizards now. Number 9, defended by Antetokounmpo. Nato goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 13.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Hill kicks to Matthews. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Matthews has got his first bucket in this one.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 21, defended by Antetokounmpo.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
So it's the Bucks now. A 2-point game. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Ibaka. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
Wizards making a switch here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 5. Number 24. But they get it back. Gets it to go. He's got 11.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And here is Hill. Right side Hill. Number 1. Rejected by Bryant. Jacks up a 3. And good on the basket. Book it. And that ties it up.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
He kicks it to Ibaka. Knocks him down. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Washington. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Nato. Again, the Wizards score.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Shots good by Middleton. 7-8 changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth are fair, but if you're a coach, there's no frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Washington with the ball after the three-pointer for Middleton. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for Washington.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Now here is Hill. The shot from the low post is good. Hill's got his second bucket.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Wizards lead by 1.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And the Bucks with possession here. Back to Matthews. Right side Matthews. The 8-footer. Cannot hit.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
As we reach the end of the third quarter, just a terrific game so far. Wizards out front. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be active.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Number 33, defended by Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Satoransky. Number 6, defended by Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Feeds it to Allen. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And Washington making a change. The free throw off from Antetokounmpo. The Wizards with the lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. High post shot. The shot's good, but Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
And that's collected by Drew Holiday. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The dish to Allen. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot denied. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Number 9. The second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Allen. He feeds it to Holiday. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. The shot is off. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Satoransky. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Here's Satoransky, guarded by Holiday. Passes it to Satoransky. Number 6. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Bucks trail by 4. Now Allen. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How about the passive player moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda?
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Number 6. Number 24. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. Good on both. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Middleton. Backing down. No good. And it's Washington the other way.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Satoransky. Number 6, defended by Antetokounmpo. That's good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Allen for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 17 points for Allen.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And the Wizards with possession, following the 3 from Allen. Number 9, defended by Middleton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Bucks trail by 5. Allen with it. He passes to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Number 1. And that one's good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. His advice, clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And the Wizards making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Here's Satoransky. Number 24, defended by Allen. Here's Satoransky. Number 24. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside, into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what we've been seeing from Satoransky.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Backs down. Allen. The feed to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Milwaukee converted. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever
Number 33, defended by Antetokounmpo. We'll send it to Antetokounmpo. And up the court from the Bucks. On the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Here's Satoransky following the bucket by the Bucks. Lock at 6. Number 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 3. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Milwaukee now. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Now we'll shoot one more at the free throw line. That one drops. He ties it up.
Big play on the far end of finish. Despite getting knocked and big on the back end and knock down the free throw.
There's the screen. Here's Satoransky. Number 6. Shot is off. And he will come the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Holder. Pass it to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Boy, that looked like goal time. Yes, it is. And so they will award the best advantage.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough one.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
You know, looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, and I think it's a possible 2-for-1 situation, and so the next play they run will be interesting to see what they go with.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Satoransky. Number 33. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Timeout called the Bucks. There's 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen outside. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. Oh, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Washington calls timeout. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Caldwell Pope for the win.
Wow! Nothing but zeros on the clock as he drains the winner. What a finish.
And he never had a doubt. He was celebrating the moment it left his hand.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah. Yeah. Halloween. Taliban. Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluffing. You don't have to call, I hear my dance like Usher, ooh. I just found my tempo like on DJ Mustard, ooh. I hit that Ginobili in my left hand, though, like, woo. Lobster and saline for all my babies that I miss. Chicken finger, french fry for them hoes that wanna dance.